At PONSSE, we have helped our customers succeed since 1970. During decades, both harvesting and the entire forest management have been transformed. Tools have been dramatically improved, while processes have been made more effective. This development moves forward at an ever-increasing speed. It has always been a matter of honor for PONSSE to manufacture the world's best forest machines and to develop services that can best support their operations. Today, digital tools are at the core of productive harvesting. PONSSE Manager, a digital service package developed by PONSSE, has already been gathering data from the machines that have been connected to it. When decisions are based on a real data instead of gut feeling, they have the right kind of impact to operations.
The new Manager Pro, a paid service package, provides two features with big potential for improved productivity and operational transparency: map tools and emissions report. Thanks to map tools, the user can follow the progress of their work on the map and plan the next stages more accurately. The emissions report helps meet environmental goals and business targets by tracking machine and site-specific emissions. The map tool feature provides common view for everyone, and the emission reports makes reporting more automatic. Manager Pro has been developed for two user groups in particular: for machine operators, especially forwarder operators working in the forest, and for office workers who plan and monitor the progress of work. Office teams get a clear view of the site progress and emissions, supporting smarter planning and reporting. This solution benefits small and large businesses alike.
Emissions Report is a tool for tracking and understanding logging-related emissions. With the Emissions Report, sharing information about emissions internally and with stakeholders becomes more automated and efficient. The Emissions Report can be used globally, as emission factors can be adjusted according to the types of fuel used. Multiple fuel types can be included for the selected reporting period, allowing users to see how different fuels influence emission levels. Emission figures are calculated based on fuel consumption. The tool enables users to explore emissions from multiple perspectives. For example, logging companies are increasingly requiring machine contractors to report emissions by work area. With the emissions report, this work area-specific reporting is straightforward. The tool also makes it easy to track emissions over selected time periods for individual machines, by harvesting method, and across entire logging companies. The emissions report can be used to identify which machines are best suited for different types of work sites. This supports monitoring of emissions and helps comply with environmental regulations. Here is the emissions report. The menu allows navigating between different perspectives. On the left-hand side, there is a variety of filters that help you focus on specific details. The favorite feature is for storing handy filter selections for future use. The report itself displays harvester and forwarder emissions separately. Carbon dioxide equivalent values are displayed in total and in comparison to harvested volume. To ease comparisons, average stem volumes and total fuel consumption are available. The reports can be exported to Excel for further analysis. The emissions report is creating a path toward more sustainable harvesting.
PONSSE Map Tools Production Tracker is a digital service which visualizes and manages the entire harvesting process, bringing the data from the machines, including the production and tracks, into one interactive map view. This is a multi-brand forwarder solution with a tablet device including the ability to add even subcontractors to the system. It enables operators, office staff and loggers to optimize productivity, logistics and decision-making, whether in the field or anywhere else. In the more Arctic areas, snowfall, even between shifts, can easily cover the logs, making it harder to identify tree species and locate assortments. With a production tracker, forwarder operators can quickly find the right assortments and species, keeping operations smooth, efficient and on schedule. This is especially valuable in snowy regions, where assortment types and volumes vary across market areas. On eucalyptus logging sites, tree species are uniform, so there is no need to select different assortments. Because the primary focus in these operations is on the number of logs and cubic volumes. Since the work is tracked by shift, we are able to ensure that during shift changes, operators know exactly where to continue. Forwarder operators can easily identify where the previous operator left off, enabling efficient planning for the next loads. At the office, managers have a clear overview of progress. Where the machines have been working, how much has been harvested, and how much has been moved to the storage, supporting better logistics and timely communications with the mills. In the German market area, there are dozens of tree species and timber assortments to manage. With the map tools, operators can easily find specific assortments, making work planning more efficient for forwarder operators. At the office, the readiness level of each logging site can be monitored, logistics can be managed, and sawmills can be notified when the timber is on its way.
But let's take a look at the system itself. So this is the full screen view, and on the left sidebar you can see the work areas of this company, and you can search them by the search bar. And this is how we move to the different work areas. But let's go back to Jyväskylä. And now, in this view, we can see the production, different assortments by tree types, and we can also see the tracks of the harvesters, and we can also see the points of interests set by the harvester. These can vary from storage to boulders to electric lines, wetness. So basically the harvester is able to communicate to the forwarder where to go and where to not go. In this work area, we have two harvesters working. You can see the yellow highlighted track and also the red highlighted track here. And from the machine details view, here you can see which harvesters has been working in the work area, and you can see also harvesting details and details about the machine. The forwarder operator is able to use the lasso tool to plan their route and also to forward the production to storage areas. So from here I can see which assortments are on this track in this section, and I can then pick which ones I'm going to pick. So in this case, let's go with the pine. Then I will select the storage area, North Jyväskylä main depot, collect them to the storage. And now in the storage areas view, I'm able to see that I've collected the assortments I just picked. I can see the cubic volume of them, also the amount of logs. This is also visible for the Chief of Operations in the office. And the Chief of Operations is then able to plan and to tell the mills when there's products on the storage for pickup. The COO is also able to see from work area details how much has been already harvested and how much of it has already been forwarded. So when these figures here match up, you know that the work area is done. Then the COO is able to estimate when to call the pickup for the machines and continue planning the next site. You can also filter and customize the symbols for each assortment and tree type. This is mainly for the forwarder operator to get comfortable. Different maps, you're able to either as a forwarder operator, you're able to upload maps of your own, or the COO is able to add online maps, online map layers and offline map layers to the site.
Based on the feedback we have already received, we have succeeded in developing a practical tool for daily work. This is a result of genuinely global cooperation. At PONSSE, we take pride in being close to our customers and understanding their everyday work. We continuously develop our products and services to support their success in the best possible way.
On top of what has been shown, There's a lot of more features that help with forest operations, and new feature development is ongoing. There are many features and updates to come.
With only one log found that would have been otherwise left behind, you can more than make up the monthly fee of PONSSE's new Manager Pro. Sign up for a free 3-month trial period at manager.ponsse.com.